It was left out of there like I got hit with a fire hose of knowledge, and I felt very passionate about what Rotary is, and learned so much more about what Rotary is, and things that make it easier for my year as president. I thought I had to create all of this on my finding out that there's a huge support system behind me, and I don't have to invent the wheel was very encouraging for me. Oh, you've got to go. I mean, without it, you don't know what you don't know. And that's the same in business. But once you realize what you don't know, then it was just, a funnel of information onto my pad, and taking notes and trying to remember everything and retain it. You have to motivate, you have to find out what their passions are, what they want to accomplish out of their Rotary membership, and encourage them and form committees and things like that, rather than just having the ideas myself and designing the success of the club myself. It was definitely eye-opening to learn that this has been created before and easy for me to follow and learn from on the different websites. It takes a village to run a Rotary club, not just one person. The takeaway for my year as president were many things. The things like learning about what a presidential citation is. And I learned a lot about other clubs and what makes them different from my club, and what separates my club from different clubs. I learned a lot about the struggles of certain clubs that are stagnant, are in more rural areas that don't have the same support as some of the larger clubs in major cities. I live relatively close, and I still decided to stay overnight. The fellowship, I'm a president of the Whiskey Fellowship for the district, and I enjoy fellowship with other Rotarians, like-minded people, and being around everybody at the end of the day was great. I got to learn a lot about a lot of new people. I got to meet a lot of new people. We hang out, we had meals, we had lots of drinks, I had some good times, music. Staying at the hotel was great for me.
It was an amazing experience. I'm a 30+ year Rotarian. I actually was a president of a club back in Ohio 25 years ago. You think you know a lot, and then you get in a room full of smart people, and you really learn how much you really don't know. We saw 5 different speakers. We had the incoming international president. We had a past international president come speak to us, and if you're a president-elect, you're ready for your year. And these are the people you need to listen to, because these are the people who have been through everything you have. All these people that are in the same chair that you are. There's no other place that you could have had that kind of experience. I live in Orlando. The conference was in Orlando. I stayed in the hotel. It's the time just before and just after. Did you hear what he said? How do you see that? How did your club do this? Those conversations, walking the hallways and at the events in the evening, where you just get to kind of hang out and just talk about stuff. I met other president-elects that are close to our Orlando club, and we started relationships that there's no way I could have gathered, any other way. You can call, you can email. It's not the same as, having a drink, sitting at the dinner. Every meal you had was with another table of creative people that were exactly in the same place, all just as excited as you are about what you're about to do. As the leadership group, our responsibility is to create a member experience. It's not about any one thing. It's about these collection of things, and understanding our membership such that you give it to them. And we learned so many lessons at Pets about make sure you greet your guests, make sure you do this, make sure you do. It's a great checklist. It felt proud that many of those things we were already doing, but there's a whole host of other stuff. We just had a major charity event. And the club that had the same kind of event the next week, had fewer players and made a whole lot more money for charity. So we've already arranged meetings after Pets to learn